Happy National Housing Day. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Adam, for all your great work. You've been a strong voice for housing across the country, and we value it, we appreciate it, and we are, quite frankly, lucky to have you. It's great to see Marco as well. Big round of applause for your local MP, Marco Mendicino. A proud representative for Eglinton Lawrence and Ottawa. Also glad to be here with Julie Zerowitz from Davenport and many other important folks. It's an exciting day, not only here for people in Toronto, but for Canadians right across the country. Today, we're coming together to announce and to celebrate the unveiling of Canada's first ever National Housing Strategy. Now, there have been a whole whack of folks who've worked hard to get us to where we are today. I have to thank our Minister of Families, Children and Social Development, Jean-Yves Duclos, for his work on this file. He's in Vancouver right now, telling our West Coast all about this important strategy. I want to thank also Ontario's Minister of Housing, Peter Milchen, and finally, a big thank you to Mayor Tory and the rest of the big city mayors for their support. We couldn't have done this without you. The National Housing Strategy is a new, innovative plan that reestablishes the important role the federal government must play in affordable housing. Adam and I were chatting about this recently, and he made an excellent point. He said that we need to change our approach to housing and stop thinking about housing as a problem. Because housing, he said, is actually a solution. It's the best tool we have to some really significant challenges, whether that's poor health, crime, climate change, education, unemployment, or reconciliation. Housing is a key component in addressing all these issues. And luckily for us, our country actually recognized this decades ago. Affordable housing has meant all the difference for folks of all ages and walks of life, from new parents to single seniors. When a little boy explores his new place, finds a bed to jump on and asks his mom, "Is this really my room?" you understand that a house isn't just a house, it's a home. But in recent decades, our housing stock has aged, and the federal government's role has been much diminished. In fact, the former MP of this riding, as finance minister, actively opposed infrastructure investment requests from the province and city, which have been crucial to housing revitalization in this area. While the previous government took a back seat, too many Canadians have struggled with homelessness, and affordability challenges have gripped cities big and small, making it harder for families to get ahead. My friends, our government was elected on a commitment to make housing a priority. Whether you're a couple who needs a second bedroom for a newborn, or someone approaching retirement and worried about how you'll pay for housing, we believe that all Canadians deserve a real and fair chance at success. Au cours des dernières années, nous avons passé du temps à rencontrer les Canadiens. Et l'un des enjeux qui a été soulevé à plusieurs reprises a été le manque de logements abordables pour les aînés, pour les femmes qui fuient la violence familiale, pour les personnes qui vivent avec un handicap et pour ceux qui vivent dans la rue. Pour beaucoup de gens, avoir accès à un logement sûr et stable était et est encore une source importante de stress et d'anxiété. Dans cet esprit, nous avons écouté, consulté et tracé la voie à suivre. Des années de travail acharné nous ont permis d'arriver à la stratégie nationale sur le logement, un plan robuste et exhaustif qui transformera les vies des Canadiens en aidant les gens à trouver un foyer et à y rester. Years of hard work have culminated in the National Housing Strategy, a robust, comprehensive, life-changing plan to help Canadians get into homes and stay there. The National Housing Strategy represents a once-in-a-generation $40 billion vision of how we can protect the affordability of the current affordable housing stock in Canada, build 4 times as many units as the past decade, repair 3 times as many units as the past decade, and reduce chronic homelessness by 50%. With this strategy, the federal government is not only back in housing, but we're here to stay for the long term. I won't get too into the weeds, but I do want to highlight a few elements of this plan that will have a tremendous impact for workers and families. For starters, our government recognizes that housing rights are human rights. Everyone deserves a safe and affordable place to call home, and we will introduce legislation to ensure that future governments continue to take steps to support access to adequate housing. Another key piece of the new National Housing Strategy is a $4 billion Canada Housing Benefit. Working jointly with provinces and territories to design something that meets local needs, the CHB will be a new tool to fight the challenge of housing affordability. Those households that qualify for this benefit are looking at an average of $2,500 in support each year to help cover the costs of affordable housing. Over time, we expect this benefit to support more than 300,000 households across the country. Nous créerons également un Fonds national de co-investissement pour le logement. Ce fonds de 16 milliards de dollars contribuera à soutenir le logement abordable au Canada de façon très importante. Cet investissement nous permettra d'atteindre des résultats concrets pour les Canadiens, notamment en ce qui concerne les places dans les refuges de secours, les résidences pour personnes âgées et les places pour les Canadiens qui vivent avec un handicap. Nous savons aussi que les femmes et les filles sont représentées de façon disproportionnée parmi ceux qui ont besoin d'un logement. C'est pourquoi la Stratégie nationale pour le logement se donnera comme l'objectif de veiller à ce qu'au moins 25% des fonds soient versés à des projets qui viennent en aide aux femmes, aux filles et à leurs familles. Les projets qui appuient les Canadiens qui sont aux prises avec des problèmes de dépendance, les communautés LGBTQ2, les anciens combattants et les peuples autochtones se verront également accorder la priorité. We'll be working closely with the provinces and territories to make sure that affordable housing remains a key, achievable priority. To help them execute an ambitious housing agenda, we'll be investing nearly $20 billion in provincial and territorial housing programs over 12 years. And we can't have a national housing strategy without tackling the issue of homelessness. Even one Canadian sleeping in the street is one too many. We need to set ambitious goals if we want to see real results. But our government is committed to cutting the rate of chronic homelessness in Canada by a full 50%. With advice from all sectors, including people with lived experience, we will be introducing an expanded and redesigned homelessness program in April 2019 that will outline our path forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we were elected to bring real change to Canadian workers and Canadian families. The National Housing Strategy is a major housing initiative that will make a real difference in people's lives. Seniors will get more housing support. A mom and her kids fleeing domestic violence will have a safe, secure place to go. Those with developmental disabilities will be able to live in community-based, independent living spaces, and Canadians experiencing homelessness, including homeless veterans, will have a place to call home. Our government understands the fundamental importance of affordable housing. With it, people are healthier, communities are stronger, and families can pursue their dreams. Aujourd'hui, nous avons annoncé des mesures qui aideront nos citoyens les plus vulnérables à vivre dans des endroits sûrs, sécuritaires et dignes. La toute première Stratégie nationale pour le logement du Canada représente un important pas en avant pour le logement dans notre pays et nous sommes fiers de la mettre en œuvre pour bâtir des communautés plus fortes et un Canada plus fort. Merci beaucoup d'être ici aujourd'hui. Merci pour tout le travail que tellement de gens ici ont fait pour contribuer. J'ai hâte à prendre vos questions après les présentations de mes amis. Merci beaucoup.
Merci pour votre parole, Monsieur le Premier Ministre. Thank you for those incredibly inspiring words in that presentation. As I said in my introductory remarks, it takes a village, it takes cooperation with every level of government to speak more about the province's commitment to infrastructure, to housing. We invite to the podium Minister Milchin. Thank you.
Prime Minister, Mr. Mayor, all my colleagues in government, today is a National Housing Day that we will always remember. I'm very pleased to be here on behalf of Premier Wynne and the Government of Ontario to join Prime Minister Trudeau, Mayor Tory, and my good friend and former colleague MP Adam Vaughan for this historic announcement. Many of us have been waiting for a long time for a committed federal housing partner. Today, we have that partner. We know that housing is a basic need. When people have affordable, adequate, suitable homes, they can thrive in their communities, in their schools, and in their jobs. They can take better care of their family and maybe even start putting away some money for the future. Plusieurs d'entre nous avons attendu depuis un long moment pour un partenaire fédéral engagé en matière de logement. Aujourd'hui, nous avons ce partenaire. Nous savons que le logement est un besoin de base. Lorsque les gens ont des chez-soi abordables à des cas appropriés, ils peuvent s'épanouir pleinement dans leur communauté, à l'école et au travail. Ils peuvent prendre mieux soin de leur famille et même possiblement épargner pour de l'argent pour le futur. But all too often in our communities, people's housing needs are not being met. Maybe they can't afford their rent or their mortgage. Perhaps their home is too small for them, or their kids, or it's in need of repairs. Maybe they've been priced out of the market, or they don't have a home at all. That's why focusing on housing is such a priority for our government. It's why we introduced the Fair Housing Plan earlier this year, to bring stability to the market and make sure everyone has access to suitable, affordable housing. And it's why Ontario has set a goal to end chronic homelessness by 2025, which we are on track to meet through the hard work and serious funding commitments of the federal government and our municipal partners. We know our Fair Housing Plan is working, but we also know that we cannot do it alone. What housing advocates have known for years, and I know there are many of you in the audience here today, is that we do need a federal partner. And I know the Prime Minister understands the historic importance of this strategy, and it's why we saw a commitment from him for this strategy in the last election. And this is a big opportunity to usher in a new, modern era for affordable housing. Over the coming months, we'll have a lot more work to do to finalize the details of our new partnership, but we're happy to see a commitment to protecting the existing stock of social housing, cooperative nonprofit housing, which provides homes for hundreds of thousands of families in Ontario. And we are delighted to see substantial investments in the creation and repair of new affordable housing, along with a portable housing benefit that will allow for flexibility in delivering housing. All of these federal initiatives are entirely aligned with what the Government of Ontario is doing and has been asking for. And we know that finding creative ways to increase the supply of housing is the most important factor in ensuring a market that works for everyone. Now, with a federal government that is seriously back in the game of providing affordable housing for Canadians, we will achieve these goals. Mr. Prime Minister, to you and to Minister Duclos, thank you, thank you, thank you for your leadership on this file to make sure that every Ontarian and every Canadian will have an affordable place to call home. Thank you.